There we go. There I am. Alright, cool. And now let's go. So, I did some stuff off stream. As you can see, I leveled up a machinist to level 52 right now. Actually, wow, I got our next job quest. I didn't even realize. I'll do that later. I'm not going to waste time doing that right now. So, today is going to be spent just going with the story. So, should I do Warrior or Dark Knight is what I'm wondering right now. For the story, because I know Dark Knight is 64, Warrior is only 62. So I think I'll go with Warrior right now, just get that similar level. There we go. Alright. And yeah, so let's go back to Ralger's Reach and continue. So shit got real last time we did this, so I'm looking forward to finding out what's gonna happen next with the attack on the camp in the Empire. So let's go find out quickly then. Also, let me know if the audio mixing sounds good. I like the game audio compared to me. Okay, so I think it's all the way off in here. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I think we got 2 quests this time. Again, 2 more quests to do. So let's go. Oh no, it's only 1 story quest. Alright, let's go see what happens next now. With the attack. Okay, Pippin. What's going on now? No longer safe. Oh man, alright. Defeat was no near thing. It was total a humiliation. We were powerless to withstand the enemy's assault. We cannot afford to dwell on our failure. As Alphino said, it is those who survived whom we must think of now. Ralger's Reach is no longer safe. The Imperials may have withdrawn, but they could return at any time to finish what they began. We dare not remain here. Those who are not fit to make the journey to Casham Oriens will need to be taken by Chocobo carriage. Agreed? Alright, sounds good. Good. I shall oversee preparations for the carriages. In the meantime, I would have you scour the infirmary for any supplies that might prove useful during the journey. Okay, let's go look for them then. Okay, Aurella, what have you got here? Forgive me, it is imperative that I continue preparing medicines for the wounded. If you desire treatment, I must ask that you seek it elsewhere. No, I'm fine. Oh, I see. In that case, you're free to search the barber and take that which you require. I will not have our people dying en route. I would assist you, but this process demands my undivided attention. Okay, so I should have quite a few things to grab. Okay, so let's grab this supplies here. Okay. And last one right here. Alright. Chat, I got a question. How much longer until our first dungeon of Stormblood? Because I'm excited to kind of see what they've got. Marshal Tarpin said you might have something for me. I do. Be praised. This should put the driver's hearts at ease. Tell the Vice Marshal we await his orders. Sounds good. Michelle and the others are safely strapped in. Don't worry, I'll be by her side the entire time. Thank you, Kryle. I'll walk alongside. They'll need protection in case the Garleans try anything. Hang on, you're injured too, aren't you? Shouldn't you be in one of the carriages? I'm not so frail that I can't make the trip on my own. Besides, there's still work to be done here. I'll see you at the wall when it's finished. As you wish. Let us set forth at once. We shall move as quickly as our comrades' health allows. To Casham Oriens. Alright then, off we go. So I just hope our friends are alright. Wait a second. Actually, no, I can't do that just yet. Maybe in an inn. What we got here? Oh, belts. Sure, I'll take the defending one. Yeah, okay. You have saved a good many of our men. I cannot thank you enough for that. The fact remains, our forces were decimated in this state. We will not be mounting an assault in Castrum Valdino or anywhere else. We need to be honest with ourselves about our prospects. First, we need to put our affairs in order here. Afterwards, I'll join you at Castrum Oriens. Understood. We'll go speak with General Alden. Okay. Let's head back then. Oh, he's over here. Oh, I thought it was like back, like Castrum. Never mind. Let's go. Okay, there he is. Let's go chat. Pippin has already departed with the wounded, has he? Good, we have completed our search of the Reach in the surrounding area. So as we can tell, Xenos and his men returned straightaways to Specula. Specula Imperatorius. After quitting this place, seems he's lost interest in us. Which brings us to the most troubling question of all. Not how he found us, but why he chose to spare our lives, having done so. In war, you kill or capture your enemy. You don't leave him to fight another day. Only a fool will turn his back and walk away. Xenos is no fool. Whatever his motive, this is neither the time nor place to think on it. I will leave a token force to watch over the Reach. With the rest will fall back to Castrum Oriens. We can discuss our path forward there. Okay, sounds good. And now we go back to Castrum. Okay. Okay, Elise, what have you got for me now? Krau's with Yastola. She hasn't woken up, but Krau says she's through the worst. Given the severity of her wound, we could have hoped for no more. Let us pray she makes a full recovery. We lost a lot of good people, didn't we? I saw it happen when that Skull's commander cut down Mefred. A single blow and that was it. Everything he fought for, all his hopes and dreams for the future, gone in an instant. And do you want to know the worst part? It wasn't a Garly who did it, it was an Alamegan. God's help me if I ever... No, not now. Not while the general's waiting. Oh, Lise. Yeah, Lise is probably gonna beat the shit out of her if she sees her again.
Were it not for the swift actions of the Scions and the Alliance, many more would have died. You risked your lives to save ours, and for that we thank you.
There is no need for thanks. We are allies, are we not?
Aye, just so. Let us not dwell on this tragedy, but look to the future.
The future? I'm sorry, General, but there is no future for us. We've lost too many. Gods, I can still see Mefred with that woman standing over him. They've ripped the heart out of us, General. They've broken us. Our fight is over.
Master Kemp, please.
I'll always hate them with every fiber of my being. For what they took from us then and now. Our homeland, our freedom, our bloody children.
You mean the Skulls? The youths who fight for Xenos?
Grania Lupi, the Black Wolf's legacy and our shame. A unit made up of children born to Alamegan dignitaries who came of age during the occupation. Sons and daughters of Gir Abania, raised to be proud citizens of the Empire, with all the rights and responsibilities that entails. It'd be easy to curse them and call them traitors, but they're our children. Our flesh and blood. If the only way to forge the future we want is to cut down our own, then...
Then what was it all for?
Nargo.
What will you say to the families of the fallen? To the mothers, and the widows, and the orphans? Will you tell them it was all for nothing?
Listen to the girl. We dare not suffer our comrades' sacrifices to have been in vain. Now is the time to steel our resolve and press on, painful though it may be.
And when Xenos comes back with his army, what then? This isn't the first time, you know. You'll be hard-pressed to find men brave or stupid enough to face him again.
I still can't believe how strong he was. He humiliated us back there. The Warrior of Light included. Gods help us if he's next in line to the Garlean throne.
Loath though I am to say it, we should not be surprised. Before succeeding Van Baelsar in Alamigo, Xenos led the Imperial army to Doma, where he crushed the rebellion utterly. As a matter of fact, Doma remains in his charge to this day. Suffice it to say, Varus's heir is a peerless warrior and an accomplished general. The question is, how are we to contend with such a foe?
We take the fight to Doma. We go back.
Interesting. You are suggesting we kindle the flames of revolution in Doma once more and force Xenos to fight a war on two fronts?
For that, there would need to be someone left to fight on this front by the time you got back. Look, I'll not deny the plan as promised, and I feel for our brothers and sisters in Doma, truly I do. But I fear we lack the strength to see it through.
Have faith in your people, Master Kemp. Them and the Scions. Hold fast, rebuild, and when all is in place, we shall defeat Xenos together.
If you're going to Doma, I'm coming too. I want to help our friends there, and make sure nothing like this ever happens again.
Give us the time we need, and we will give you something far greater.
Very well. For all you have done for us, we will fight on. But be swift, comrades. Alamigo has suffered enough.
Alright, cool, so we're going off to Doma then. This is gonna be cool then. I'm excited to see how Doma will look in this game, since it was a place in Final Fantasy VI as well. So let's go talk to Alphinaud and see what we've got. So, it goes without saying, the Scions alone have not the strength to topple a provincial government, here or anywhere else. I'm quite certain the same can be said of the Doman Liberation Front. Nevertheless, we can but go and assess the situation for ourselves and see what can be done. Lest you doubt what good we few can accomplish, I will remind you that my grandfather and his 12 disciples once journeyed to these lands to save Eorzea and your people from certain doom. Brave souls but an impossible task, and Eorzea lives on. Our present mission may not be as monumental in scope, but it is no less important to the multitudes whom we must free from imperial oppression, and whom we will free. Sounds good. Let's get the belt. Warrior. Yeah, right? Yeah, warrior. Okay. Ah, a few more belts. Okay. Where men go as one, there's life. Where there is life, there is cause to hope. Our grandfather believed that, and so do I. Before we can forge ties with our enemies in the Oh, friends. Before we can forge ties with our friends in the Far East, we must first find a way to reach them. Oakthard is not exactly over the river and through the woods. I'm one step ahead of you, dear sister, where the Tataru is. Before we discuss that, there is another issue I wish to address. Much as I would like it if we could all make this journey together, someone will need to remain here to serve, a liaison to the Alliance and the Resistance during this crucial period. Moreover, as Yashola cannot be left unattended, then I should obviously remain. Very well. Issue addressed. You know, Alphanode, it would have been quicker to just ask, and markedly less patronizing. Yes, I suppose. Would you be willing to look after Yashola and provide support to Ehrenwald and the others? Yes, Alphanode, I would. You see, that wasn't so hard, was it? Enjoy your trip, and don't you dare return with a gift. Oh, I would not dream of it. Right then, sister, Andrew, Lise, gather your things. We are for Lim. Oh, we're going back to Limsa. Okay, sounds good. Let's go. All right, like we're sailing over. That makes sense if we're going to Limsa to sail over. Okay. There is a blue quest here. Is this for an Aether Current? It is. I'll do that later. We have no time to waste right now. We're gonna get all that stuff done we need. Okay, he would be on the second floor. Okay, let me just check my retainers really quick then, while I'm here. Just get that out of the way. Alright. Garden pond, okay. And a bracelet. Alright, nothing of value just yet. I don't think so. The garden pond. It sells for a decent amount. Somewhat. Barely sells though at all. That's unfortunate. Let's sort my inventory real quick here. There we go. Alright. So let's just head up then. Yes, alright. Oh, just over here. Okay, let's go then. Over here, yes, they're right here. Alright, cool. Alright, Tatar should be here any moment with their ship's captain. So we're going by sea after all. Is Mura lending us our pick for the Crimson Fleet? Not exactly. You are right. In such as we will have to be, traveling by sea. Regrettably, it is simply not feasible for an airship to travel such distance without possibly large field reserves. Say nothing of the inevitability of running afoul with the Emperor's aerial defenses. But then it is equally infeasible to sail in an Eorzean Alliance vessel halfway around the world without the Empire taking notice. Which leaves us with only one other option. Ah, speak of the devil. Alright, who is this? Sorry to keep you waiting. I may present you Captain Carvalhain of the Kraken's Arms. The Kraken's Arms. Don't tell me you made a deal with pirates. Greetings and salutations, Scions. I take it from your comrade's tone that you no longer wish to proceed with our proposed arrangement. Not at all, Captain. Pray forgive my sister her outburst. She has ever been one to speak her mind. I, on the other hand, I am the very soul of discretion, as many well-respected personages would attest. From the offices of the Admiral to the high houses of Ishgard. Ah, but where was I? Oh yes, the Scions of the 7th Dawn do intend to still wish to employ your services. However, it's important that you are aware of certain extenuating circumstances. In the intent on securing passage to the Far East, you came to us, knowing us to be proud purveyors of said region's finest spices, which you steal from God-fearing merchants out in the high seas. Whatever privateering the Kraken's arms may or may not engage in is strictly within the limits of the law, and set forth by our indefatigable keeper of peace. More to the point, we are pragmatists. I see considerable risks in aiding your cause and neglectable profit. Which I, for one, think the captain has a point, as 5 seas can be extremely treacherous and many a poor, unfortunate soul has come to the grief of out there on the waves. Why, when we were in Ishgard, I heard a tragic tale of how the heir to the House Durandare vanished at sea. Even now, nearly 20 years later, the poor count remains convinced that his son still lives and would pay a sultan's ransom for news of his whereabouts. Yeah, I had a feeling this guy was like from Ishgard. Not as like one of the 12 Knights of the Round, because they're all dead, but as like some important person of authority in there. Truly a tragedy for the ages, and a testament to the misfortunes that may befall us should we act without due consideration. As long as you are prepared to abide by the capricious whims of fate, I am willing to oblige you in this once. That said, in light of recent rebellion, I trust you understand that I cannot deliver you to Doma itself. I can take you only as far as Kugane in Hingashi. You will require time to procure sufficient provisions and make ready for the departure. I humbly suggest you do the same. Alright. Suddenly, all those hours Tataru passed cavorting and capering at the Forgotten Night seem rather better spent, do they not? That said, I intended to press the point more obliquely, and there was something disconcerting with the pleasure Tataru took in making Captain Kerverlane squirm. Alright, take the belt of aiming. Tales from the far, far east. Let's take my materia for this then. I say we should heed the captain's advice and attend to our own preparations while they ready the vessel for departure. Tataru and I will procure the necessary supplies. Alice, I should be grateful if you would use the time to brief Uriange on recent developments. We also wish to review the relevant safety procedures in the event of an emergency at sea. How very prudent of you. Very well, I shall go and speak with them. What of Andrew and Lise? I would like the two of you to remain in Reverend's Toll and speak with their Doman allies. I fear we know too little of their homeland, and any information we can provide would be most welcome. When we have completed our respective tasks, we will reconvene here at the ferry docks. Agreed? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. All right. Reverend's Toll. Here we go. Well, here we are. We need to talk to lots of people, so I think we should split up. I'll ask around at the House of Splendors, you take the Rising Stones. I'll meet you here after. Got it? Okay. Oh, inside. Okay. I wonder if there's an inn. There should be an inn around here, right? Okay, Home. You're truly planning to travel to Doma. I don't know what to say. Forgive me. I shall aid you in the best of my ability. Our home is a beautiful land nestled in the eastern coast of Othard. Along the banks of one river, our nation thrived, proud and free until the Garleans came 25 years ago. The river was our lifeblood, free to travel and to fish. Travel was soon restricted, and now the river belongs to none. Greetings, what brings you the toll this day? What, you are for Doma? Heavens, your signs have shown us naught but kindness, but never in my wildest dreams did I imagine you would fight for our homeland. For 25 years we suffered under the tyranny, and then we spied an opportunity. The Emperor dead, Garlemald in chaos. It seemed the time was ripe. Beneath our Lord's banners we gathered and fought to reclaim our nation. But when Xenos arrived with the 12th Legion, it was over in an instant. What's up, my friend? You look as though you have something to ask. Yep, we're going to Doma. That you go to join Yugiri and Gosetsu, and the fight fills me with such joy. Ah, forgive my exuberance. You require information, yes? We of the Nage clan have served Doma faithfully for generations. My ancestors held positions within Doma Castle, even. Now it is home to the Imperial Viceroy, Viceroy's witch, and her host of men in Magitech. I think that was once the shining symbol of our heritage, and the seat of dear Lord Kaya has become a den of Garlean's dogs. Okay, really quick, I'm going to look for an inn. There should be an inn here, right? If not, then I'll just go back to, when we go back to Limsa. Do you have something for me? No, just a Nidhogg Extreme. I'll do that eventually. But anything interesting? The older Domans I spoke with tried to teach me about Far Eastern customs and the importance of formality and politeness. I like to think Eorsons can be just as stiff and stuffy as anyone, especially as Ishgardians. But anyway, did you know the eat with sticks? It wasn't all that hard actually, or at least that's what I thought until they told me. I was holding them wrong. Then when I spoke to the younger Domans, they just rolled their eyes and told me I was all load of stupid old. Wow, what you learned sounds a lot more useful. Unless someone invites us for dinner, of course. I hope they do. Take my materia. Alright, not without incident. Right, no point waiting around here, is there? We should head back to Limsa. Alphino said to meet at the ferry docks, I think. Okay, back we go. Okay, then I was gonna stop in the inn really quick, do something with glamour dresser, and then that'll be it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's just do this really quick. There we go. That looks much better now. So is there a crystal by the ferry docks? There is. Cool, the Arcanist Guild. Let's just go there then. Right. You returned. I trust you learned much from our Doman friends in Revenant's Toll. I'm eager to hear all, though that can wait until we have left port. We will have time enough to talk on our journey to Kugane. Our spice trading friends have completed their preparations. Assuming you've completed yours, you may inform the deckhand that we are ready to depart. Right. Let's go. Yes. Alright, let's go then. This is gonna be fun. A new area to explore completely.
"12 be praised. Full sure was I that I had come too late."
Urianger! Tell me you haven't come all this way just to see us off.
Nay, my lady. Ere you quit these shores for eastern climes, I wished to share some words of seeming import. Look ye where the sun doth rise. See crimson embers, darkening skies. Look ye where the sun doth fall. See azure lost amidst the squall.
Get whatever that means.
Well, that sounds suitably foreboding. Another one of your prophecies, I presume?
Of far eastern origin, aye. It is mine earnest hope that this ancient wisdom may serve to guide you on your journey. For what dangers lie in wait for you upon those distant shores are yet beyond my knowing.
Oh, a parting gift befitting your roundabout ways. Thank you.
I have more than words for you, my lady.
Oh shit, new sword.
It's beautiful. Is it for me?
Though undeniably powerful, your ethereal blade taxeth you greatly in the wielding. Not so this rapier, which shall serve you just as well against all but the most formidable foe.
Impressive. It feels as though it's attuned to my ether. I shall treasure it.
Honored guests, say your farewells, for the moment of our parting draws nigh. A fair wind blows, and I mean to follow it.
It would seem our ship is set to sail. Pray give my regards to Thancred and the others. And take care.
Cool, so off we go. To a new area. I'm excited to see this new area. Ooh. Off we go. New area to explore. Ooh, okay, map.
A fine day, is it not? Fair winds and following seas. The Misery is enjoying herself. Nevertheless, it would not do for you to spend the entirety of our voyage above deck. Let me show you to your quarters.
Sure, what the fuck's going on?
Is it supposed to do that?
Not under normal circumstances.
Captain! You're needed on deck! Something queer's afoot. The winds died down, the waters went still, and all of a sudden, we were dragged off course.
Dragged? By what?
Can't rightly say, sir.
It's not
But
Leviathan, isn't
some
it?
of the lads are muttering about seeing things in the water. Things that shouldn't be there.
Can't be Leviathan because we killed Leviathan already.
If you will excuse me a moment.
So what is this then?
Might I persuade you to join me? Loath though I am to admit it, I have a bad feeling about this.
All right. Take a look. Let's take a look out at the sea. Not really a lot to look out at. All right, Carvalane, what you got? Odd, most odd. Do you have idea what's going on? No. As the men said, despite the absence of winds and current, the Misery is somehow being pulled off course. Well, why not fire up the Sephiroth engines and you've hidden below? An excellent suggestion based on knowledge you should not have. Alas, our engines appear to be malfunctioning for reasons that escape my engineers at present. I'm telling you, Captain, it's them things the lads saw. Things? I suppose I could convince you to attempt something more descriptive. An adjective, for example. The sea will supervisions in fairy tales, not more. But if you must know the things which he is so reticent to name are the souls of deceased women said to lure sailors to their deaths. Okay, so like sirens. Preposterous. Yes, indeed. If it's neither the sea nor the weather which is responsible, then it's probably the predatory entity of some sort. Perhaps a siren or some such. For all we know, it could be a fellow spice trader employing magics to seize and plunder passing vessels. Regardless, we have but one recourse: to let the current take us where it will, and deal with whatever we find there. What a thoroughly pragmatic situation. Well, I'm beginning to like you, girl. I assure you, the feeling is not mutual. Once we arrive at our destination, it be a vessel or an island or something else, at least I will remain with the ship to defend it in case of attack. I believe you would be the ideal choice to venture forth and deal with the cause of our troubles. Then it's settled. I know not what awaits us, but it will rue the day it reeled us in. Right, let's go fight whatever it is. Oh shit, is this a dungeon now? Dungeon or a trial? Ooh, dungeon. Give me a sec, good thing I'm in the rich kids company. Let me just There we go. Easy. This is gonna help so much more than just waiting like 10 minutes for a queue. Which dungeon? Siren Song C. So what's the first dungeon? Come on. Okay, so if no one's gonna join, I'll just queue up and then we'll figure it out while we wait. Meantime, I will grab another drink for myself. So I'll be right back. I just hope the queue doesn't show up while I'm gone. I'll be right back. Give me a quick second here. Alright, I'm back. I got just water to drink. Okay, so I think we're just waiting still. I'm posting the FC again. Hoping to get someone with me just before Q pops. Oh, Q popped. Alright, we're in it. We're in it. Oop, okay, I was gonna say all good. Alright, let's see this cutscene. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Siren Song C. Some jellyfish. So is the entire dungeon just on the boat? Oh, Alice has got her red mage weapon, it looks like now. Alright. Just wave hi to the party. Alright. Whatever's gonna happen, let's go. So we got some banshees. Okay, so let's get this cooldown up. Not the cooldown, the timer. There we go. That, and then we can just spam this ability. Alright. Nice. Pick up this one as well. There we go. Just sit down normally. Okay. Island ahead. Oh boy, here we go. This is a cool dungeon so far. This is actually a really cool dungeon. Let's go then. Oh, Ymir's from Final Fantasy VI. A little more of these guys are here. Okay, so we get this cooldown up a little bit. Let's keep running this run with them. Crapolos. Pick those guys up. Come on. Come on, give it, come on me. And there we go, big AoE damage. Cool down. Cool down. And we got it. Alright. Nice. Keep going. Holy shit. Look at that guy. Alright, let's get a sip of water really quick. Let's go. Just face him this way. Alright, so we got our first boss. Mini boss, I should say. I'll stun that. I cannot stun that. Okay, good thing that went on the Black Mage's ley lines. The stack. There you go. Self-cleave time. Yeah, sit right here. Ooh, okay. There we go. They'll cleave some more. Do a quick cooldown. I think that's a blink. Okay, guess not. That didn't work. Again, I've just got my Berserk cooldown up, but he's almost dead. So I'll have to do a Fell Cleave a few times. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ghost. Bending. A ring of bending, you say? Ring of sling. I'll need on the ring. Cool. And I'll pass on the boots. Just jump down here? I can. Cool. There's treasure here. Is that a mimic or some sort? Oh, no mimic. Wow, okay. Casting and aiming. I'll pass on those. Actually, I'll greed on the ring of aiming for my machinist. Look at that. Let's keep them, just get some aggro a bit. Maintain it, and we keep going. I'll sprint through. Trigger a cooldown. Take for the Asylum. White Mage, she's doing a great job. Berserk again, just for some AoE damage. Should I cooldown here? Okay, they're all dead now. This is a really cool dungeon. I like it a lot. Striking, bending, a necklace for bending. Wait, should I pass on that? I probably should not have, that's my bad. Whoopsies. Okay. The Jane Guy. This is cool. Don't want to send the fire. That's my fault. These goddamn fires. There we go. Okay. Now we can AoE a bit. Nice. take them out normally now. Nice. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, we go through here. Our next boss. The governor. Well, I'm ready. Waiting for our last person. They're off over there, still on the map. You need a second. Alright, I'll say all good. Oh, good. We just wait a bit. Alright, looks like they're back. Okay then. Let's go. Quick cooldown right here. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this gets ability. I see if I stand here. Seems I am. Okay then. So then, there you go. Fell cleave. Fell cleave. Fell cleave. There we go. Look at that. Big numbers. Bloodburst again. I will use a quick cooldown for that. All good. Shadow Spirit again. Shadow Split again. Oh, he just puts up in his small version of himself. Shadow Flow. I see that just make more AoE areas to not stand in. That was simple enough. Spam Fell Cleave some more. Enter Knight. Blood Burst again. Here's Shadow Split again. Just cleave him one more time. Wait. There we go. Take that. Okay, stand right here. Good thing I got this MMO mouse. It's so much easier. And Fell Cleave. We got him now. There we go. Easy. How about aiming? Choker of aiming. Well, I like both of them. Let's try it on. I think I would rather take that, so I will greed that. Pass on that. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna do some big pulls here. Just get some of that up a bit, and we keep going. I hope this is not. I hope this won't be enough. Cooldown now. Thank you for the asylum. Okay, our healer at least knows what they're doing. Another cooldown real quick here. Okay, I'm gonna do this now. Berserk and AoE now. Ooh. The damage, the health. Should I do it? Hold gang? I'm hold ganning. Hang. Oh my god, okay. Oof. That got close. Nice. Nice, really good. Fending. Ring of Fending. I already have a Ring of Fending. I will pass. Let's keep going. This is a somewhat lengthy dungeon, but I really like it so far. Keep going. Come on, dogs. Come here. Let's do this really quick. Yeah, let's keep going. Sling, pass. Okay, I think I'll wait here. I don't trust that giant fire, so I'll wait. There we go. Alright, let's see this big blue fire. The ghost. Oops, wrong button. Did do that a few times. If I kick it, I did kick it. Nice. So we can spam a little bit. There we go. I'll stun that again. Oh no, we killed him. Nice. Okay. Here we go. Our boss. Right. Let's see this boss here, what we've got. Wow. Cool. Right. I'm ready. Anyone else ready? Everyone else ready? Let's ask. Yep. Alright. Dash in, let's go. Cleave on her for a bit. Can I stun that? I'm gonna stun that. So I see it makes you move. I see. Okay, so just don't stand in those. And when it makes you move, just make it so you don't move in that direction of the AoE puddles. So yeah, I'm good. If it makes me move, I'll just walk straight. And I'll be fine. Yeah, okay. My kicker. Just fell cleave. I'm gonna stand right here then. So when we see march, I'll march right over there. Oh, retreat. Okay, just moving me backwards then. I'll bring it back to center. Okay. This will be force march or force retreat. Force retreat, so I'll stand right here. Just move back just over there. Okay, I think I know what happened. I was like facing that way, so maybe we go that way. I was holding down left click. I was holding down right click instead of left click. That's just my fault. Here comes some spell, please spam. No, that leave an AoE. No, it doesn't. Okay, so march or retreat. Let's see here. Retreat, so I will stand right here. Perfect. And dash right in. And fell clear. There we go. Nicely done by everybody. Nice. Nicely done. I'm gonna give it to the healer. He did a great job keeping me alive there. Right, katana, I'll pass on that. And the aiming, I will read on it. I did not get any of them. Okay, I'm leaving. Goodbye. Okay, so what's next here then? Wow, look at that. It's daytime now. Happy daytime music.
Thank the 12. Everything here would appear to be in order. Good. Repairs should be completed by the time we return to the Misery, whereupon we shall resume our journey without further delay.
I swear, if I never hear another ghost story, it will be too soon.
That was a really fun dungeon. Let's keep going then. Alright, there we are. Ooh, is this it?
I remember the sea, the smell of the salt, and the crash of the waves as we drew closer to Kugane.
Do we do the tower? Oh, this is actually an amazing place. Holy shit.
Outsiders in Hingashi, across the Ruby Sea from Offhard, from Doma.
This is actually amazing. Holy shit. That's Garlean bullshit right there. Oh yeah, there they are.
All the colors of the rainbow, all the peoples of the world, all in one place. I wish you could have seen it.
Holy shit. This is awesome. There it is. There's that tower. We're doing it. Well, not now. We're going to do it eventually. Alright, Carvalane. Congratulations, you now stand in Kugane, the western port of Hingashi. Regrettably, the only port in this nation open to foreign trade. Oh, and I do apologize for the unforeseen difficulties which befell us during our journey. Needless to say, your assistance in overcoming them was much appreciated. It's all good. I'll take the chaps of aiming. Thank you. The man from Ul'dah. Who could this be? Glad though I am to have arrived, I will remind you that we are far from home, with limited resources at our disposal. Duly noted, brother. I shall take care not to enjoy myself. In any event, Doma is our final destination, and our first order of business should be to secure passage there. Captain Carverlane, I realize you pledged to only take us as far as Kugane, and I have no desire to change the terms of our agreement. I should, however, be interested to know how you would go about reaching Othard. Were you in our position? At the risk of saying the obvious, you were in a port. Surely there was a kind and generous soul here who will aid you for the right price. You cannot be the first traveler seeking passage to Doma. Captain makes a good point. Just like that Yugiri and Gosetsu were forced to come here for self-same reasons we were. You must have found a way to Othard, assuming that they are still not in the city. Ere we seek passage, perhaps we should seek our friends. Sounds good. Let's go find them. Leave it to me, Alphanode. Making friendly inquiries is my specialty. Lest you forget, I got plenty of practice in Ishgard. Captain Carverlane, could you direct us to the nearest tavern? It's before a drink, are we? You may find one in that large building just beyond the pier. This one? Looks like it. Whether your journeys have come to an end or are about to begin, the Shiokaze hostelry is an ideal place to rest, relax, and reflect, or so they say. With that, my dear Silence, I bid you farewell. As soon as we have replenished our supplies, we must away. Ours was ever a fast-moving business. The spice trade, you mean? But of course, surely do not think I traveled halfway around the world and delivered you to destination solely of the kindness of my heart. Perish the thought. Thank you, Captain. And may the Navigator watch over and keep you. Right then, to the hostelry. After you? Oh boy. This is amazing.
By the 12. I thought Ishgard remarkable, but this... We are certainly not in Eorzea anymore.
A tavern is a tavern, Alphino, here or anywhere else. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time to do what I do best.
Alright, goodbye, Tataru.
Oh, 1,000 pardons, my lady. The signs of the 7th dawn, I presume. I hope your voyage was not too trying.
Who's this dude?
And you are?
Ah, yes, of course. Forgive me. Hancock of the East Aldenard Trading Company, at your service. On behalf of Chairman Lolorito, I bid you welcome to Kugane and invite you to take refreshments at our local offices.
So this is the guy from
Lolorito?
Ul'dah.
I was aware his interests extended beyond the borders of Eorzea, but not so far as Kugane. Regardless, I am disinclined to accept the hospitality of grinning merchants, especially those who serve a master with whom we have such a difficult relationship.
My, such naked suspicion. I do hope that business with the Crystal Braves did not rob you of all faith in your fellow man. Or do you really think the chairman is plotting to drag you into another one of his grand schemes?
I beg your pardon? If you are trying to win my trust, you are failing quite spectacularly.
Oh dear, have I offended you? Once again, I must apologize. Too much time in the Far East, you see. One is compelled to talk in circles round everything here, and one finds oneself longing for the invigoratingly candid speech of the Uldan markets. Though I see now that this was neither the time nor the place to indulge said longing. Might I suggest that we continue this conversation at the company offices? Too many eyes and ears here, you understand. 'Twould be decidedly reckless to say any more.
If I may favor you with the invigorating candy you apparently crave, it would be decidedly reckless to follow a man I neither know nor trust. Give me one good reason why we should accept Lord Lolorito's invitation.
Now there's the young diplomat I was told to expect. Very well then, I shall explain. You understand that you are come to a most reclusive and secretive nation, yes? One whose borders are closed to foreign trade save at this single port. Then it should come as no surprise that a great many parties have vested interests here. Merchants like myself are a given, of course, but for every one of us, you may be certain there is also an agent of a foreign government. Many notable nations and empires have
Whoa, look at
embassies
that guy.
here, you know, including, of course, the Garlean Empire, with whom you have such a difficult relationship.
I'm assuming that guy's also Sahagin, judging by like the shell.
To paraphrase, Kugani is teeming with Imperial spies, one or several of whom could now be listening to our every word.
Something to that effect, yes. Beneath this veneer of bustling trade, a war for supremacy is being waged between world powers. One might say we were standing on the front lines, just not in public.
I still have my doubts, but he may have a point. I say we accept his invitation for now.
Okay. I'll explore this town for a bit. This place looks really interesting. Alright. Hancock, what you got for me? Slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard, stealer of pants. Some more puzzling rumors are to be believed. I knew it. May I say what an honor and pleasure is to make your acquaintance, good sir. I just know you and I are going to get along famously. Now then, without further ado, allow me to escort you to the company offices. This being your first visit to our fair city, I shall make an effort to point out various landmarks along the way. If you would be so good to follow me. Okay, let's go then. Can we play cards with this guy? With this girl? We can. Wait, what? We'll try it. Okay, I guess not right now. This is clan stuff. What's up here? I'm gonna explore this place for a bit. I'm interested. Huh. Holy shit. So where's the tower? Where's this it? This is the tower, I'm assuming. Certainly looks like the tower. So how do I start? It's insane. Lev quests. Possibly. Let's get that thing. This is amazing though. I definitely will do a stream where I jump up this tower. Oh, what is this thing? This circle thing. I saw one all the way back in Ralger's Reach. I don't know what it is. Okay, Hancock, what you got now? Even if I could have your attention, please. You're now standing in Tenkanto. Loosely translated, as the name means Spire of Drifting Souls, which, as some of you may have deducted, makes a reference to the Aether Ray, which stands over yonder. And look at that thing. The design is markedly different from those of Charlian, yet I trust its function is identical. A diplomat and a scholar will wonders never cease. Far Eastern Aether technologies have a long and storied tradition. I assure for you, this particular example was constructed by the Onishishu, a collective of skilled craftsmen who guard their ancestral techniques with the utmost secrecy. In short, you will find it no less reliable than its Western counterparts. A tune, if you like. Sounds good. So is this our new big main city? Holy shit, this is amazing, this place. Just the quality, how big is this? Holy shit, it's huge. Pier 1. There are a lot of places. A lot of different places to go. We'll do it all in due time. Holy shit. What's the requirements for unlocking this? Oh, disciple hand or land. I see. So that's crafting and gathering quests. Wait, I'm gonna decline really quick one more time. No more quests. No, that's that lead quest I got. Wow. Cool. Alright. Bracelet of Fending. I'll take it, why not? Maybe it'll be something. Actually, no, maybe not. It's a Shire. Augmented Shire, so maybe it won't be. Yeah, maybe not. I'll take the aiming one though, why not? Beautiful though it may be, we cannot spend all day staring at an Aether Age. Come, let's move along. The markets are next. So much people here. Holy crap. Oh, it's just NPCs. There's some people standing there. Don't know what they're doing now. Okay, actually, what does it have to say? Huh. There's a theater over there. What, this building? I don't know. It's really nice though, all of it. We arrived at the largest shopping district in Kugane, the Kogane Dori. Kogane Dori. Kugane, as you are doubtless unaware, is an ancient Hidden world of word for gold. So, in this prosperous port where golden fortunes are made, lesser fortunes, or Kogane, are earned by local merchants. It's all quite logical once you learn the language. Now you're beginning to speak my language. Oh, a kindred spirit. My pleasure is to meet a young lady who appreciates the value of hard-won coin. Huh. Hancock of the East Aldenar Trading Company. You're with clients today. Why, if it's Master Kaiten, pray allow me to introduce you, my esteemed guests, who have recently come from distant Eorzea. This kind generous soul supervises all transactions here in Kogane Dori. Your sincerity is ever appreciated. As he says, I am Kaiten of the Hakuchi clan. It is my honor to serve as an overseer of these markets. As we receive many foreign visitors in Kugane, we accept all manner of currencies. Rest assured your Eorzean Guild are welcome here. I invite you to pursue our wares at your leisure. Alright, cool. This is like our merchants district. Arms, armor, foodstuffs, potables. Here you will find all of them and more. Cool. Really cool. So here is Kaiten. Materials, apothecary, culinarian, arms dealer, armorer, jeweler. Oh wow, okay. How's this thing look? I mean, pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's just basic generic stuff, but it still looks nice. I should probably sell some of this stuff. What are all these? Top Darkness cards, Zande cards. That's something that we don't need anymore. Lots of materials too. Huh. Well, okay then. Cool. What do you say now? Huh, half dozen shops. Just show bad air about it. That place? Oh yeah, well, that's like the Garlean Empire symbol on it. Bigger than I thought. Yeah, it is. Where to next? If we may pause here for a moment. Introduce to the is it Aijin Gai district, in which Aijin, or foreigners, are permitted to reside. Would this also be where foreign embassies are found, including that of a certain empire? Precisely. So you see, it would not be at all unusual to cross paths with one of our Garlean cousins here. With this in mind, I would encourage you to choose your words carefully. We would not want any physical altercations, after all. Such spats being strictly forbidden. Hold on, she has to see to pronounce that. Sekisaigumi. The Sekisaigumi punish breaches of the peace quite severely. I've seen foreigners permanently exiled to a single vocation and for a single violation. Though, to be fair, this is not common. More often than not, they are executed on the spot. What? Cut down then and there? You're joking, right? Would that I were, for alas, these samurai here are a humorous lot. I recall one instance when a foreign merchant and his cups dared lay hands upon Hingan aristocrat from the Sekisaigumi. The samurai cut him in half in a single stroke. Ugh, I don't even want to think about that. So as you see, it would behoove you to behave. Failing that, we may be forced to part ways, with one another, or with yourselves in the manner of the with yourselves manner of late to leggy out of leggy. Ho 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 ho. Oh, how I amuse myself. We must carry on. I have to show you the Garlean consulate. Alright. So yeah, let's look at this place. I mean, it looks nice, like the Garlean architecture. It does look nice. All right, who's this? Festus. That's close enough. All right, whatever. Who's this big dude? Nothing. No dialogue. What do we gotta say now? Danger, excitement, intrigue. Oh my. Compared to the Hinken architecture, this seems traveling uninspired. Perhaps I have simply had my fill of Garlean aesthetics, such as they are. I mean, I kind of like it. I like the black on white. So that building's full of Garleans. Some might call unwise to loiter outside the gates of the hostile Empire's consulate. This, as you may surmise, is the consulate of you-know-who. Mark the guards at the gates. Are their uniforms not different from those you have seen on the west? Yeah, they were a bit different. Were you to travel far and wide, you would find that many such variations exist, often inspired by local designs, all of which goes to show that even a massive empire seeking to rule all of creation is not without artisans. It's like the aiming. So Lord Lolorito. Healing and casting. Also by Savage Aim. There's oh so much more I can speak of. The soothing waters of the onsen, the ephemeral delights of the pleasure district, but you are doubtless still weary from your long sea voyage. Let's retire to the accompanying offices. Oh, it's an aether current, or aetherite shard. Talk to these people in a bit. This place is beautiful though. I really like this place. Like, holy shit. It's amazing. What would be on the travel map? Far East. That makes sense. I'm assuming we'll probably go back to Girabania. Discover more areas there. See the Far East. Morvarant. I'm assuming this might just be Shadowbringers. Yeah, like history. Others. I'm assuming no. Actually, no. I want these guys. What these guys have to say. Molnith. Huh. Okay, we're just not allowed to enter. Okay, here's our next area. And more dialogue to see here. A miracle planet man like Hancock waiting for us. Unmistakable sense of wealth and power. This building consulate. It's not a lot more comforting. This place was built for an Uldan. Well, yeah. I wonder what makes that obvious. Okay. Alright, what we got here now? How long last we arrive at our destination, may I present you to our humble offices. We have much to discuss, so I will refrain from further pratty. Come, right this way. Okay, so we're gonna see Lolorito here. Huh.
Our thaumaturges took great pains to ward these walls against all manner of surveillance. Where business dealings are concerned, we do not compromise on confidentiality. You may avail yourselves of these offices for the duration of your visit. Come and go as you like, and know that you may speak freely here.
Your offer is most generous, but I will not enter into any agreement which would leave us beholden to you or your master.
A legitimate concern. Allow me to clarify then. The chairman bids you consider this as an expression of his heartfelt contrition for the bloody banquet and the unpleasantness which followed.
Huh.
Never having been one to put stock in words alone, the chairman deems the provision of material aid to be a more appropriate demonstration of his sincerity. By sheer coincidence, your purpose here also happens to coincide with our own interests. That is, assuming you are come to aid the Doman Liberation Front.
How could... I will not bother to offer a denial. You have the right of it. To be specific, we are come in search of our Far Eastern allies, Yugiri and Gosetsu, whom we hope to assist in their fight.
The Auri Shinobi and the Rugadan Samurai? Then you will be pleased to know that they have both come to Kugani.
Okay, good.
Are you sure?
Quite. They came here aboard a company vessel, you see. However, they encountered difficulties securing passage across the Ruby Sea.
The Ruby Sea? Sorry, I've never been any good at geography.
Forgive me. This calls for a map. We are here in Kugani, the sole open port of Hingashi, situated on her western coast. Doma, meanwhile, is here on the eastern coast of Otherd in Yansha. Therefore, if your friends are to reach Doma, they must first cross the Ruby Sea. Alas, this is easier said than done, as the Ruby Sea does not fall within the dominion of either Hingashi or Doma, being controlled since antiquity by a third party, namely the Confederacy. Said maritime collective is known for the consummate skill of its sailors, and for demanding that any vessel entering its waters pay a toll referred to as the Ruby Tithe. In exchange, the Confederacy's vast fleet guarantees the safety of those who travel within its territory.
So, pirates, basically.
Now, as I'm sure you are aware, Garlemald conquered Doma some 25 years past, at which time the Empire saw no value in controlling the Ruby Sea, and thus did they turn a blind eye to the activities of the Confederacy. The recently appointed acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma had other ideas, however. She has formally condemned the Confederacy and declared that any who recognize their authority shall be branded enemies of the Empire. Bowing to this pressure, Hingashi severed ties with these toll-takers and forbade the payment of the Ruby Tithe, prompting the Confederacy to make it known that any merchants choosing to sail the Ruby Sea would do so at their peril.
No wonder they struggled to secure passage to Doma. What captain would risk such a journey given the circumstances?
I am told your friends were not so easily deterred from their course, but I know not whether their persistence bore fruit.
I say we follow in Yugiri and Gosetsu's footsteps and attempt to secure passage to Doma for ourselves. We will need to cross the sea in any case, and we may learn something of their whereabouts in the process. And should we find that they are still in Kugane, we can make the journey together.
In that case, I have some information which may be of use to you. No quid pro quo, I assure you. The chairman was most insistent that I aid you to the best of my ability.
Though I'm reluctant to take any action whatsoever that could be constructed as placing ourselves in Lord Lolorita's debt, we must avail ourselves of what means are available. Our Alamegan allies placed their faith in us, and I do not intend to disappoint them. Take the crit materia, thank you. Ooh, a gift. It would seem inefficient for us to venture out together in search of information on Yugiri and Gosetsu's whereabouts. Agreed? Agreed, we need to cast our net wider, split up and pursue all available avenues of inquiry. But if we're to coordinate our efforts effectively, we'll need to establish a working base of operations here. Indeed, Tataru would seem best suited for the task of organizing our supplies and procuring new ones. While she attends to that, we four can begin our search by questioning the individuals Hancock identified. Alice and I will take to the southern district of the city, while the two of you can take to the north. In anticipation of just such eventuality, I took the liberty of preparing some few sketches of Yugiri and Gosetsu during our voyage. Some more drawings we need to give out. Oh wow, you stole a warm that you're a bit of an artist. These are great. Definitely come in handy. Okay, back at Heavensward when he gave up the pictures of Thancred, I thought they were just like terrible kids crayon drawings. Because Alphino was like a kid, whatever. Okay, these are actually impressive. Looks like it's you and me. Let's step aside and talk about where to start. Sounds good. Right. I don't know if sketches are so, I don't know how to put it, but they're very, well, see for yourself. Or are the bad crayon drawings? Each entering the key items menu. Okay, let's take a look then. Let's take a look at these sketches. Oh, okay. Yep, I know. I know what they look like. It looks more like them than it looks more like them than they do. Honestly, he could make a living doing this. Ah, sorry. No time for distractions. Why don't I start by visiting the Karaku with the Onsen, that's what it was. Sounds good. Ooh, we got some side quests. There's a Palico. Wow, this place is amazing. Let's see these really quick here. Alright. Close that fuck off notification. Look at this place. I got here right, didn't I? Yeah, I did. So they're done. Okay. Huh. I think Rachel will try it now. There's someone trying to do the tower. Ah, Gnu7. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome to the stream. Now, what's this over here? I'll do that quest probably later on. For fuck's sake. Alright, give me a sec. Turn that off. I see what it is. Okay. Well, if this keeps playing out, I may have to end stream right now. I see exactly what this is. Okay. Give it just a few seconds here. Okay, so that is a second here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Okay. Is it 6? Hang on, give me a quick second here, chat. Oops. Alright, I think that's that. Yep, okay. Okay. There we go. I think that is all done now. Let me just go back and take a look. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, all good and taken care of. In that case, I think I can turn that back on. And I think we can continue. Just as normal. Sounds good here. Okay. All looks good to me. Close that map. Okay, and over here is next. Let's just sprint over. Is that dead end? Looks like a dead end, maybe. Whoa, that's cool. Oh, the lights just came on. It just became nighttime. That's cool. Okay, so look at the timer now. I might go on just for about a half hour longer. Oh, it's crystal right here. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna keep going for about a half hour longer. Alright. Alright, Karaku. Come on, come on. Burns, cuts, embarrassing rashes. There is not mystical waters the Bokais and hot springs cannot heal. Oh, what is that in your hand? A drawing. You want it? You seek this. You seek this Elra and this Rogadin, do you? 1,000 apologies, but I cannot help you. It's against our policy to divulge information regarding patrons, or past or present. Please, we came all this way from Eorzea to find our friends. We have a reputation to consider, miss. Men and women from all walks of life come here in search of rejuvenation, body and soul. We seek privacy and discretion, and we have ever honored their wishes. Only the Sekigaisumi may demand otherwise. I'm sorry, but there is naught we can do. I suppose we'll just have to ask someone else then. What about that woman who runs the hostelry? Kurokaze, was it? I guess we can go. So what is this icon? Oh, an inn. Wow, let's take a look at this inn. Let's check out the rooms. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Bed. Well, I don't got much to do in here anyways. I'll just leave. Yeah, I'll just leave. So, where to next? To the inn. I think I can just do this, right? Take the Aethernet shard. There it is. Right. Hello, Kurokaze. Welcome, traveler. Can just need some rice wine. Exceptional quality delivered but the other day. Nope, here's some drawings. An Auri shinobi and Rogadin samurai. If I may, I would answer your question with some few of mine. If I speak of that which you know, Aijin, not to be offended, you're familiar with the situation in the lands across the Ruby Sea, the doomed rebellion after 2.5 decades of quiet. See, and you're familiar with the ways of the Hingashi, how we like to stand apart and support no cause but our own. Indifferent and callous, some may call us, but pragmatism and essential of a humble island nation such as ours is to survive. We're not fools. Complete isolation is impractical. So Kugane is open to Aijin. We are equally hospitable to all. Or if I must speak more plainly, yes, I can help you, but if I do, I must also oblige the ones who ask after you. Are you willing to accept this fair and equitable treatment? If anyone comes looking for us, tell them whatever you like. There's 2 individuals whom we speak did indeed come here. They sought passage across the Ruby Sea. Yeah, that we already know. Few ships are willing to make the trip at the moment. Nevertheless, I made several introductions on their behalf. That was the extent of our interaction. I'll provide you with the names of the captains if you like. You've been a great help, Mistress Kurokaze. Be sure to come back for that wine sometime. We would welcome your custom, miss. We should question these captains as soon as we can. You take the first 3, I'll take the rest, and we'll meet here when we're finished. All right? Good luck. Okay, don't play cards. What? All archers have the same rules. Must receive the same treatment. To be equal is to be fair. To be fair is to be free. Okay, I guess no cards. I guess we go this way. How do we... Ah, I see. Let's cross the bridge over here. I think we'll be fine. Okay, any aether shards in here? Doesn't seem like it. Let's go see the captains here. Can't jump down. Here you go, merchant. Passengers, no, we no longer offer that service. Too much trouble, and we only transport goods. I told us to the samurai and sent him on his way. The woman? Ah, if it's the woman you seek, most your houses have plenty. Wow, okay. Let me get the Aethernet shard here. How do I get over there now? Let's jump. It says like I can just go this way. On the map at least. Whatever. Just run around some more. Oh, there's someone down there. Kurt, Captain. Captain Kurt. Alright. Yes, a rogue gentleman did approach me. He wanted to charter a ship to take him across Ruby Sea, the mad devil. So I sent him away, like all the others before him. Woman? Yeah, I know her not. Okay. And over here. Spice trader. Yes, believe I've seen this Ari woman, the Rogan and Samurai. The woman's unknown to me, but the man is not. He was for Doma, but I could not help him. We travel solely between here and Radzadahan. It would be an unreasonable detour. Okay. So no luck. Give me a sec. I'm just gonna run over, see if I can just get these Aethernet shards. Lots of people here. Okay, so what is that place? Oh, we've got that place already attuned. Still there then. The Ruby Bazaar, we've got that. Think. Yep. Kogane Dori, we got that as well. Got that Seki Garsumi Barracks. We don't have that place yet. It's the one place we're missing. So we'll go back to the main Aetherite. And we'll go attune to the Seki Gaisumi. Oh, Seki Saigumi, not Seki Gaisumi. Alright, Seki Saigumi Barracks. And there's our last one. And that's all of it. Nice. All the Aethernet shards. Huh. Definitely looks like a barracks to me. Huh. Well, definitely eventually we're gonna get to that. How did it? Oh, never mind. Judging from the look on your face, you didn't have much better luck than I did. Nope. Wall mounted. Oh, cool. We get decorations. Huh. Well, I suppose we might as well head back to... Wait, I just remembered. There's somewhere on my list I forgot about. I've had to visit. Gyoto. He's a Namazu fisherman, whatever that means. In a regular here. Maybe we'll find out. We'll find him if we look around. Was he that one Sahagin looking dude? Play cards with her now. Oh no, here he is. This dude. Wow. Huh. Hello, Kyoto. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me? Well, 12, a talking fish. Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Aijin. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness I will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in a proper manner. Sorry, I've never met a... Let's start again. You're Kyoto, right? My name is Elise. And we're looking for some of our friends. I see. Both these ones I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Okay. Really, that's wonderful. Can you do the same for us? Yes, this will not be a problem. For you, I can charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? I don't think to bring any money. Surely Tatara will let's take whatever we need from the Silence coffers, right? We wouldn't be the only passengers, though. We'll take a moment to talk it over with our friends. Yes, but hurry. The ship must depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again at the sunset of the Tasogari Bridge. Don't forget your fare. Bring a mini gill, yes? Okay, goodbye. So what time our luck changed? Alpha and the others will be thrilled. Okay, let's do three rounds of cards. How about that? Let me just get the gamer lean here. The concentrated lean for these cards. Okay, only one card to earn. Chaos though. Easy. And we got it right away. Nice. Thank you. Okay, I can just sell those cards at the gold saucer. Let's see now. All the way back at the Ruby Bazaar. And Ruby Bazaar, there we go. Alright, this place looks great. Can we head in? Do we talk to this guy? Ah, yes, we do head in. Okay. Very nice. This place. So this is our new base of operations, it seems. I spoke with a number of merchants and captains at the southern piers. Several recognized Gosetsu and confirmed that he had been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yagiri. Yes, it was the same story for us, and you'll never believe what happened. We met a fish dude. So this Kyoto claims to have aided both Gosetsu and Yagiri. How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Alphanode. Stupid's what I'd call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempts to haggle, or even confirming what it was in the first place? Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it's not what troubles me most. Kyoto and his brother are not renowned for their generosity of spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gosetsu was alone. Only Kyoto claims to have met both him and Yagiri. I suppose it's just as possible that Gosetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yagiri once he had found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugani with agendas which may run contrary to your own. Voiceford was once a spy herself, as I recall. I should be surprised if she did not have countless agents here in her employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. Give me a quick second. Again, once more. I'll do that. Sorry, chat. This is kind of getting. Good thing I'm gonna be ending stream soon, anyways. I will be taking care of this in just a minute. Okay. I think that's what it is, right? Yep. And scroll up slightly. Just ban that. Okay. What is it? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. There. Okay, I think that's all of it taken care of. Once more, let's just see here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Looks all good. And I'll leave that off for now. Alright. Yes, and what better way to do so than by delivering her the heads of foreign insurgents? Right. Fine, you may be right about him, but if Kyoto's working for the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yagiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are. If he succeeded, he might be in trouble. Anyway, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? If he tries to betray us, I can vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. So it's a trap, I'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Very well. I should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you in a discreet distance. What's more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. the Seki Saigumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. If anything untoward should happen, you are to return here at once. Is that clear? Sounds good. Yeah, let's see how far we can get. I have about 10 more minutes to go. To review, Lise, Andrew, and I will meet with Gyoto as planned. Alphinaud will keep watch from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyoto attempts to betray us to the Imperials, or whomever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. So our actions will surely draw the attention of the Seki Saigumi. We will evade them with Alphinaud's assistance and return here with our prisoner. Does that meet everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyoto does not play us for fools. But we shall see. To the bridge. Okay, let's go. Off to the bridge. I'm assuming. Let's go to the Kogane Dori. Which wasn't playing cards with nobody, it seems. Okay, Alice. Our would-be allies nowhere to be seen. Make it ready. Something smells fishy. Okay, let's do this one battle, then we'll probably end stream after this.
He's late.
Huh.
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes, yes. This way, quickly now.
Enough! Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes, yes. Long before was it pledged to another. To me. These ones are for Doma.
Wow, who would have guessed? It's a trap.
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
Nothing personal, yes, yes. Just business.
Is she gonna kick him?
Then business is about to take a turn for the worse.
Well, she actually did kick him, okay.
Ah!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Okay. Alright, fight time. Let's fight these dudes. Oh, Alphinaud's here. Cool. I will just do this. go near this guy since he's got a gun. Hit them all with AoE hits. Okay, and another dude. Nice. Sound the alarm. As expected, the Sekisai Gumi have caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to find our way. We'll have to wind our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading the patrols as we go. Okay, so stealth mission. If you find us, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Okay, I hope I can beat down this in about 5 minutes. Smoke bomb to evade the patrols. B1 attack of Sekisai Gumi will result in failure. Okay, no attacking, just running. Okay, look, I got about 5-ish minutes to wrap this up. I think I can do it. Okay, so one of the guys in the FC was just saying that he finished Heaven's Word. Smoke up to escape. Do I go this way then? Nice. Guess I can't run. For the Ruby Bazaar, I just go through here. Huh. I could turn around. Oh, that guy's going away. Alright. I'm assuming I'm probably broke. Ooh. Okay. I'm assuming I can probably just do this. Just run right through them all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Three, two, one. Curious Kojin, what's he gotta do for me? Alright, let's go, Curious Kojin. Okay, he's just blind. Ah. Hey, look at that, we did it. Okay, cool. Perfect. What do we got now here?
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
Okay. Well, that's taken care of.
All is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think. You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
You are returned. And with guests, I see.
Our meeting went about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
'Twas my pleasure.
Cool. This is a cool new beast tribe.
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us, foreigners of whom you know naught?
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
Oh yeah, I know some as well. That's the same dude. Looks like that was in the tavern. Okay.
An
My first win.
opportunity.
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business. So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to dismiss us outright, namely the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir.
Cool. So we got a new friend.
Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not? I have a ship you can use.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
Nice.
And you mine.
Alright then, that's perfect. So we got an idea of what to do next. Perfect! Alright, and with that said, it is now almost 7 p.m, so I got stuff to do right now, and I think this is a perfect time to do that. Let me just... Actually, no, I think I'm fine. I will call it here then. This was a great stream. Not too much happened, but we got to Kugane, and we explored a bit. Next up, we will be doing that, as you can see. Wait, no. Is that it? I think that's it. We'll be doing that eventually. We'll get to the tower, so that's what I'm looking forward to. And with that said, I will end it. So, I will say thank you guys for coming around.